So I like how you're drawing energy back and not. This is what you do a really good job of. You see the forward movement in your hips as you're lifting. That's really good. See how high your foot, or it really sets down pretty steep. I think you could almost bring it down like a, see how he doesn't get that high?
Yeah.
So it's making things a little easier.
Yeah.
Now just you're losing stretch. See right there, you've lost your stretch a little bit. It's pretty good though, man. That's a pretty good hitting position right there. I mean, if you look at where Votto gets with his heel strike, see how his hands are lifting. See how his hands move up slightly, right, as he's getting down, and then he starts to slot. So that would be, you have a lot of good things going on. You might be a little bit too open with your front foot, though.
Yeah.
So that's causing you to leak out a little bit.
I've had that problem.
I don't like being closed off, though.
Yeah.
He's almost closed, but your hands are pretty far back. One thing that you can tell that you're not in the best posture because of where your hands are. I think you could take your body forward a little bit more. See, like right in this phase, you just kind of let this move this way instead of just setting your foot. You do a little bit. I mean, decent connection right here. Right here, you get a little handsy. You just got beat on this ball here a little late. See how your front heel, you're not hitting really too much into your front side. You could be stronger into your front leg. I think the biggest thing is you maintaining, this is the one you squared up. You hit that one back up the middle. You just get a little tied up with your hands, See where see his slot position versus your slot position. Now, obviously, you're hitting a low pitch, but you shouldn't be dropping this low into that slot position on a low pitch. You should be dropping your barrel down once your hands. See, you would still want to take this path to the ball. Even that low, even he's hitting a high pitch over here, and then you let the barrel get down. See, like right there, if it was a low pitch, he would be letting his barrel get down here, right? Instead of keeping it up here for the high pitch. And you're just chasing that ball down, so it's still a good swing. And I don't know if you do that on every low pitch. See, this one you're bringing them a little bit more straightforward. Okay, so right here is what you need to focus on. You see how you start to get distance between your front elbow and your chest?
Yeah.
Right here pretty early. That just tells me that you're not rotating your whole body enough initially. And this is one reason why you don't finish very many swings. You definitely rotate through the ball, but you're not really driving through it, like your barrel doesn't stay on that ball very long right there. And I think it's just because you were a little late. So you kind of panicked, and I mean, you're right there though. It's okay to catch that ball right there. You should have been catching it about right there though. So that's what I noticed in just watching you swing regularly is you catch balls late. See, you're late right there. And I don't think it's because of your timing. I think it's that you're just not, your swing speed isn't quite there yet because you have a little bit of inefficiency right in here. Right as you start your turn, you kind of just let things kind of sink. And see, these guys really use the thrusting of the legs to pull the back of the body. So what I mean by that is all of this, the back shoulder, the back hip, and the hands and all of that will really move this way. And then you can let the barrel do whatever it needs to do out front. You know what I mean? You just need to work on cleaning up the direction that you get things going first. I feel like you get down in here, and that's evident by where you're getting loaded. Your hands are dropping. I think you just need to kind of keep them right here, right, where they're at. And not get so much stretch there early because then basically you're losing all of it right there. You start to work towards the ball already. See, whereas these guys, they're trying to work the opposite way of that foot, even if it's a little bit, Because right here, you're all good, but your heel hasn't set down yet. See, in these 0.2 of a second right here, you just got to be really strong to hit with your hands on this plane right here. See how low your hands are? It's kind of Ted Williams-ish. You got to be really strong, and you got to take. So the thing is if you're going to load your hands that low, you got to be willing to move them straight this way. You can't be taking them down anymore. You know what I mean? It's just causing you to get a little tied up. So